everyone, welcome to AI Pulse.
I'm Elliot.
And I'm Madz.
This is the podcast where we talk about AI, tech, and how it impacts your lifestyle and personal growth in a real, honest, no-filter way.
And today, we're chatting about AI jargon that's confusing everyone. Because honestly, we all need this conversation. Let's go.
Okay, so today we're doing something super fun. We're calling this AI Jargon Busters.
Yes, because let's be real, you're scrolling through YouTube tutorials trying to learn about AI tools, and suddenly you hear words like credits, hallucinations, tokens, and you're like, wait, what?
Right? It's like everyone assumes you already speak fluent AI nerd. So today, we're breaking down the most common terms you'll hear, making them actually make sense, and showing you how they apply in real life.
No gatekeeping, just straight talk. Okay, Elliot, let's start with one that confuses everyone. Credits. What are credits?
Great starting point. So credits are basically the currency you use when working with AI tools. Think of it like this. Remember going to an arcade as a kid?
Oh yeah, with the tokens.
Exactly. You'd buy tokens and different games cost different amounts of tokens. Credits work the same way. When you use an AI image generator like Midjourney or a video tool like Runway, each creation costs a certain number of credits.
So it's not unlimited. You can't just generate 1,000 images for free.
Nope. Most AI platforms give you a monthly credit allowance. Generate a simple image, maybe 1 credit. But create a 10-second video? That might cost 5 or 10 credits because video processing requires way more computing power.
Oh, so that's why some tutorials say this will cost you credits as a warning. They're basically saying, hey, this will use up your monthly budget, so use it wisely.
Exactly. Let's say you're using DALL-E or Stable Diffusion. You might get 50 free credits per month. If you're just experimenting and generating dozens of random images, you could burn through those credits in a day.
Okay, so pro tip, plan your generations. Don't just spam prompts randomly.
Bingo. Now, Mads, hit me with the next term. What should we tackle?
All right, this one's my favorite because it sounds so dramatic. Hallucinations. Elliot, are the AIs seeing things that aren't there?
In a weird way, yes. An AI hallucination is when the AI confidently gives you information that's completely made up. It's not lying intentionally, it just fabricates details.
Wait, so I could ask ChatGPT a question about history, and it might just invent a fake historical event?
Exactly. Here's a real example. Someone asked an AI chatbot about a Supreme Court case, and it cited legal documents that literally did not exist. The AI hallucinated entire case names and quotes.
That's wild. So how do you spot a hallucination?
Always verify. If an AI gives you facts, dates, statistics, or quotes, cross-check them. Don't just trust it blindly. Think of AI like that friend who tells great stories but sometimes exaggerates the details.
I love that analogy. So when you're watching a YouTube tutorial and someone says, watch out for hallucinations, they mean double check the AI's work, especially for factual stuff.
Exactly. It's especially important if you're using AI for research, legal work, or medical advice. Always have a human in the loop to verify.
Okay, next one, tokens. This one trips people up all the time.
Oh yeah, tokens are tricky because they're invisible. So when you type a message to an AI like ChatGPT, the AI doesn't see words the way we do. It breaks everything down into tokens.
So what's a token exactly?
A token is basically a chunk of text. It might be a whole word, part of a word, or even just a punctuation mark. On average, 1 token equals about 4 characters, or roughly 3/4 of a word.
So if I type, hello, how are you today? How many tokens is that?
That phrase, probably around 6 or 7 tokens. Hello might be 1 token, the comma another, how 1 more, and so on.
Okay, but why does this matter?
Because most AI models have token limits. For example, GPT-4 might have an 8,000 token limit per conversation. That includes both your input and the AI's response.
Oh, so if you paste in a huge document and ask the AI to summarize it, you might hit the token limit.
Exactly. That's why sometimes the AI cuts off mid-sentence or says, I've reached my limit. It literally ran out of tokens.
So in YouTube tutorials, when they say this prompt uses a lot of tokens, they mean it's eating up your conversation capacity.
You got it. And some platforms charge by the token, so longer conversations cost more.
Mind blown. Okay, let's do the big one, prompt engineering. Everyone talks about it like it's some dark art.
It kind of is, but really prompt engineering just means learning how to ask an AI questions in a way that gets you the best results.
So it's basically asking better questions?
Yes, but there's a real technique to it. Think of it like this. If you ask a vague question, you get a vague answer. But if you give the AI context, structure, and specifics, you get gold.
Give me an example.
Okay, bad prompt. Write a marketing email. The AI will give you something generic and boring, but a good prompt engineering approach would be act as a marketing expert. Write a friendly 150-word email to customers announcing our new eco-friendly product line. Use a conversational tone and include a call to action button.
Whoa, way more detailed.
And the result will be way better. Prompt engineering is about thinking like a director. You're directing the AI's performance. You need to set the scene, give it a role, define the audience, specify the format, and even tell it the tone you want.
That's such a good way to think about it. So when people on YouTube say they're prompt engineers, they've just mastered the art of giving AI clear, detailed instructions.
Exactly. And honestly, anyone can learn it. It's not magic, it's just practice. The more you experiment with different prompts, the better you get at understanding what works.
Like, you start to learn that saying, act as an expert in X gets better results than just asking a question directly. Ooh, that's a pro tip right there.
So it's like you're giving the AI a character to play?
Precisely, you're giving it context and a perspective. And another trick is being specific about format. Like, instead of saying, summarize this article, you say, summarize this article in 3 bullet points with key takeaways for a busy executive. Game changer.
Okay, I've got another one that people don't talk about enough. Latency. What is latency?
Great one. Latency is the delay between when you ask the AI something and when it responds. Low latency means fast. High latency means you're waiting around.
So it's basically how quickly the AI thinks.
Exactly. And it varies a lot depending on what you're doing. Like, if you're using a chatbot like ChatGPT, you might notice sometimes it responds instantly and other times there's a pause. That's latency.
Why does it vary so much?
A few reasons. Server load is a big one. If tons of people are using the AI at the same time, it slows down. Also, more complex tasks take longer. Like asking the AI to write a 2,000-word essay with research, that's going to take longer.
So if I'm using an AI tool at work and it's lagging, it might just be because everyone else is using it too.
Yep, peak hours can be brutal. That's why some people say they get better performance late at night or early morning when fewer people are online.
That's actually super useful to know. Okay, last rapid fire round. Fine-tuning.
That's when you take a pre-trained AI model and train it further on your specific data, like teaching a generalist to become a specialist.
API.
Application Programming Interface. It's basically a way for different software to talk to each other. If you're connecting an AI tool to your app, you're using an API.
Perfect.
All right, everyone, that's AI Jargon Busters. Now when you're watching tutorials and hear these terms, you'll actually know what's going on.
No more feeling lost or intimidated. You're officially part of the AI Fluent Club.
And remember, these tools are here to help you, not confuse you. The more you understand the language, the more powerful you become.
As always, we'd love to hear from you. What AI term still confuses you? Drop us a comment or message.
So that's a wrap on today's episode.
And honestly, this was such a good conversation. I hope you got as much out of it as we did.
Right? If you enjoyed this episode, and we really hope you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode.
We drop new episodes every Thursday, so mark your calendar, set a reminder, do whatever you need to do because we've got some incredible topics coming up.
Seriously, next week we're diving into something you're not going to want to miss. Trust me on this one.
And if you're vibing with what we're doing here on AI Pulse, share this episode with a friend, leave us a review, or just let us know what you think. We love hearing from you.
We're building this community together, and you're a huge part of that. So thank you for being here, for listening, and for being part of the AI Pulse family.
Until next Thursday,
Stay curious,
stay informed.
and stay ahead of the curve.
This has been AI Pulse. I'm Madz.
And I'm Elliot.
See you next week.